So if you can tell me a little bit about the scholarship, please. Yeah. So what are the scholarship for the Middle Eastern or international students is available at the moment?
Actually, university have a wide range of scholarships offered to our students. I think one of the key scholarships is international excellence scholarships. So obviously not only for students from Middle East, but it's open for all the overseas students who pays overseas fees. So I think every year for this September we have about 110. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. 110 awards are still available. Available, but I think we have two phases of these to assess the scholarship. The first phase, unfortunately, has closed last week, end of April, but it's still we're still open. And the second round will be around, I think the deadline around end of June, beginning of July. So students, yes, 30th of June. So students are still welcome to apply, and it's only open to offer holders. So if they haven't applied, so probably to apply first, and then once they have an offer, then they will be able to apply.
So it's like a conditional is okay. It doesn't need to be unconditional, isn't it?
Yes, as long as they are offer holders, doesn't matter if it's conditional or unconditional, it'll be available for them to apply.
Is it for the certain level of students, or the bachelor, PhD, masters, or foundation, or is all internationals?
Yes, I think it's open to overseas students for maybe for PhD. Well, I assume
PhD is not included. So so it's bachelor's and master's students.
Yeah.
Okay, bachelor and masters.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, great.
And the award is £6,000. So £6,000 for an undergraduate student is per year for a maximum of 3 years. So in total, they're getting £18,000 off for the undergrad student. So it's a nice scholarship. It's really good, competitive. It's based on academic merit, essentially. So the higher your grades, the more likely you are getting the scholarship.
Okay. As you know, for the Middle East, lots of students actually just about to finish their foundation this month, actually, that we started the foundation last September. So if they want to apply for undergraduate, so it needs to be through the UCAS, or is it direct applications for them?
So they have two options. If they're applying themselves, that is through UCAS only. However, if they're going through one of a representative like yourselves, TCL, then you are able to submit a direct application for them, and that'll be done directly to our website through our advisor zone. So it's a link that your team have, and that's the only way they can apply directly, only through you guys. Like I said, if they were applying themselves, it would have to be through UCAS, whereas you guys have the flexibility to do either. The only condition is that they don't already have a UCAS application.
Okay. Another very common question is asked by our many students that, they study foundation, there is the English module in the foundation, and that module they did good score, like 60%, 65%, in each band. So whether foundation student can use this score as an alternative of the IELTS for their undergraduate?
It depends. So it depends on many factors. So it depends where the foundation was done, the program that was done itself, how long ago. And then we have, so our English team, our language center have already made assessments on the majority of foundation programs in and outside of the UK. And in the case that they haven't, they can make an assessment based on the syllabus and whatnot. So they'll take a few different documents. They'll request a few different documents from you guys, and then an assessment will be made. But we do accept some, others we don't accept. So it just depends on where it's been sat.
Okay. Is a which provider, like whether you do or the Habitas,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So we accept some, others we don't.
Application process, and sometimes actually many students, as you know, Middle East, they want quick offer, just they say they apply, they said quick. So how will you say about the like a bachelor and master, the PhD we already discussed, it takes time, so how long it can take if they want to apply for undergraduate and masters?
So our team actually gave us an update, our admissions team, this is last week. And postgraduate offers were out in, I think it was 72 hours. So they had a 3-day turnaround. And undergraduates was, if I'm not mistaken, 1 day longer. So one was 3 days, one was 4 days. They're issuing offers. But I mean, we could always get it out quicker. So if the students applied via TCL, and then one of your counselors just sends me or Will an email saying, I need an offer for this student, I need to be assessed, we can assess it the same day. So So we can get the turnaround a lot quicker if needs be.
Okay. So is the application is like a centralized application? There is a team that who is processing all this application, rather than we don't need to contact directly to the department, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So it's a centralized admissions team. So you just apply via our website. It comes to our team. Our team are fully remote at the moment, so they're working fully from home. It has not affected processing times whatsoever. I think quite the opposite. Actually, it's improved it. So our team are smashing. Really, they're doing really well. They're sending out the offers really quickly, and it's